Did you know that when you're drowning, you don't actually inhale until right before you black out? Your instinct to not let any water in is so strong that you don't open your mouth until you feel like your brain is on fire. But they say when you finally do let it in, that's when it stops hurting. But it's like when your brain is engulfed in a storm and people will tell you, breathe in, breathe out, it's fine. It's not like that. The pain doesn't go away when you inhale. The storm is so strong you feel like it's you against the world and that no one is there to help calm the waters and guide you back to shore. Anxiety is that storm. It's that leg tapping, that nervous rambling, that overthinking, that thing that thinks it controls your every move. Don't you miss the days when you could just drift away in the calm waters? The times before one wave hit and another one followed. The times when you didn't welve in the bad times and like the waves continuously push people away. Well, those days are now.
Depression. Think of aggression, always flowing through your brain, making you want to go insane. It's like the campaign of death, but there was nothing of me left, except the crime of putting me down all the time. I miss the days when depression wasn't a cloud always following me around. I may have been known to have that smile on my face, but I was only smiling because I wanted to find grace. But Satan didn't want me to find that grace. Instead, he put up the showcase to find everything I needed to reface, to replace, to retrace. But instead, I needed to find what to embrace. I needed to put God in first place. This hole inside me that always wanted to be filled, depression filled that, but it wanted me killed. Depression didn't beat me, only because God kept seeking. Depression isn't something we can see or hear, but is what we can feel when it is near. But how near can something get when Christ guards our soul and head? Satan wanted me to call game, but God, he gave me a name. Depression didn't kill me, but lust did.
Gone are the days when I could barely whisper your name, and Elohim, Adonai. Feels like I've tried every one of your names 1,000 times. All this guilt and all this pain and all my lust and all my shame. I wear my heart on my sleeve, you wore your heart on a cross. Here I am, Lord, sitting among these blood-stained rocks. Here I am, Lord, at the foot of your blood-stained cross.
Gone are the days when I spent my energy thinking of myself as someone who didn't deserve God's love. Gone are the days when I thought I didn't deserve the plans He had laid out for me. Gone are the days when I fixated on what I wanted to change about myself instead of appreciating and loving what I already had. Gone are the days of crying for countless nights because I just wanted to be like every other girl around me. I look back at these struggles and realize that my worth never depended on how I looked or how pretty I was to boys. My worth never depended on what people said to me or how they saw me. My worth never depended on how many likes or comments I would receive on an Instagram post. It simply came down to the fact that I was always worthy and always will be worthy because I am a child of God.
Depression, anxiety, self-image, and lust. They can all be overcome and peace within them found. Gone are the days when peace was something we chased after, the days when we couldn't even walk through the beauty of nature without being pulled away by a notification on our phone. The days in our lives when living in the moment meant something. Now we just record the moment, meanwhile missing it altogether. We are so distracted and always find ourselves leaning towards the easy way out, but we can't rush to the end of things or skip through them like some TV show on Netflix. These actions take us away from the beauty and the simplicity of life. And you see, that's not how life works. We need to pray for patience because in a time of me, in a time of I want it right now, society is all about that quick fix, and having patience is one of the hardest things to do. To just trust in Jesus because He is the Prince of Peace, and peace itself never comes without a fight. Do not underestimate the power of Jesus Christ over your life. Use it as a weapon to break the chains and step into a new life filled with love, joy, and peace. And you will see darkness flee and prison walls fall down and heaven invade earth.